Hello and welcome back to Of Land and Leaf. I am back in the garden after 10 days of being away, visiting my mom in Akron, Ohio. I am so nervous. I'm so nervous. My garden friend has been watering the garden for me, and she already told me yesterday. I came home yesterday and she was like, brace yourself. And whenever someone says brace yourself, right? She's like, brace yourself. The bean beetles have discovered your bean crop and I don't know if you have anything left. So there's that. But she did tell me that I have cucumbers and I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited about that because my mom had a cucumber when I was visiting her. She had one growing in a pot and I was pampering her cucumber a little bit, so I can't wait to see what mine look like. All right. Everything looks massive right now. Everything is everywhere right now. Look at the garden. I've got to go through here and figure out what is what. OMG. Look at this. This is my garden. Look at the watermelon patch. Oh my goodness. Something dug into my potatoes. The potatoes are gone. Yeah. Lots of work to do here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get started. So this is that patty pan squash. It has like tripled in size since I was last here. And I'm gonna go through here and see if there are any squash in there. The zucchini is massive, so I need to go through there and see what I can save. My tomatoes are out of control. Tomatoes are everywhere. Nothing is red, but I'm gonna pick a couple green tomatoes today and have fried green tomatoes. I mean, look, everything is everywhere. Where do I even begin? This is 1 week, 10 days away. 10 days away. Let's start with corn, because I see corn busting out of the seams. So I'm gonna see if I can save some corn. And I was in such a hurry that I did not charge my phone. So let's see what I can get before this phone dies. All right, so let's check one of these cobs and see what we can get. See how this is like busting out? So probably could have harvested this a little bit sooner, but let's see what we can get. Come on, let's get to the corn. Oh, corn is pretty. The corn is pretty. Corn looks good. I'm excited about corn. I'm taking it as much as I can today. Okay, I've harvested a bunch of corn, but I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I pulled this little guy and something told me to take a look, because as I started opening it, the tassels are not brown all the way down, which lets me know that this could have sat a little bit longer. And then when you look at it, you don't see completed kernels. I could eat the bottom of this if I wanted to, and I probably will, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting large kernels, which means I can't clear out the whole corn patch today, but that's okay. I'll just go through and pull out the larger ones. Okay, looking at the cucumbers, we see some damage to the leaves. That's okay. It's trellising the trellis. The vine is huge. The vine is even coming over here and accessing this trellis, which I'm not mad at. And I see cucumbers. So let's go in here and harvest some. Got one here. Got one here. Got some coming along as well down here. So I'm gonna look through here and see if I see any other cucumbers. There are stink bugs in here. I think that's what that's called. It's either a stink bug or a leaf-footed bug or something like that. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's right there. So I'm gonna go through with my soapy water and see what I can get. But look at this. I mean, there's probably a lot of bugs hidden in this food forest. One good thing about the grow bags is that they are easily moved. So I'm pulling each grow bag out of the garden that has beans in it. I'm going to harvest the beans and throw the rest of the plant away. I would probably get more beans, but I'm feeding these bugs and I've got to get this infestation under control. So I'm just gonna get rid of the beans. I hate to do that, but that's what I need to do to save the rest of the garden. And I made that decision because like there are eggs all over these leaves, right? And I just feel like it's gonna be very hard for me to get this under control. And so, you know, you get what you need from the harvest and then you get rid of it. Like you see the bugs and all of the eggs and everything. That's just too much. It's too much for me to fight. So we're gonna go ahead and bag these beans. Just to give you an idea of how many are on, this is just a piece of a plant. One bean plant that I pulled up, a piece of one. And these are all growing, all over it with seeds and with eggs and everything. So yeah, these have to go. So today is honestly about triage, and this week will be about getting things back together. I'll probably need 10 days to recover from being away, 10 days, but I have 2 bags of bean leaves and stems and stuff. Harvested some beans. Now I'm gonna clear a path for a walkway by trimming some of my zucchini leaves. And then I'm probably going to call it a day, knowing that once I water, I'll be exhausted and I have to come back tomorrow anyway. So what I did today, I took out approximately the first 2 rows. I left one on the second row back there, but pulled up the first row of corn and harvested the corn from the second row, except for that third one there. I could honestly probably take most of them out, but I don't have a plan for them. So I want to just take what I can manage. And then let me show you this. Have you seen this? I've heard that some people eat this. It's like when the corn, I believe it like molds from overwatering or something like that. Yeah, I won't be eating it. I'm not that skilled. I don't know how to do that. I could research it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna throw it away, but not today. I'll be back out here tomorrow and I'll get some more done tomorrow. I think the craziest thing about today, I definitely would have been devastated if she hadn't warned me about the beans. But the craziest thing about today is that something or someone, I'm gonna say something, dug up my potatoes. I had been waiting until I got back for the leaves to die down so that I could harvest potatoes. And there's literally like a dip, I'm gonna show you, a dip in the container bag, in the grow bag, where something went in and got potatoes. Now, I don't know what kind of animal eats potatoes, but that's probably the most devastating thing about today. I don't know if you can tell, but there's literally like a dip in this grow bag where the potatoes were. So no idea what happened there. So here is my wheelbarrow full and trash bag full of waste for today. It is corn cob, zucchini, and beans, zucchini leaves and beans that I'm throwing away today, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Until next time, happy gardening.